Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Well, so to say, but when I chanced upon the shop myself, there was not left.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Well, I would never refer to it as first rate, but I must agree that effort is not wanted. Not equal.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
The statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine. A lawyer is an honest employment.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
Against roads and for for 'tis but fitting.
I already have.
Protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mall at sick word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious...
1,000 pardons. So sorry.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may mention a book. For Tom Gag. £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation. So I can get more wire staying in.
Betty hath brought more goods into our lot here than any five of the gang. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her off, she may, in the common course of business, leave her 12 months longer. I love to let women skate. A good sportsman always lets the end partridges fly, because the breed of the game depends on it. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the game maintainer.
Truly, Filch, thy observation is right. We in the researchers are more beholden to women than all the professions besides.
Sir, Black Mall at sick word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture to book him. For Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation. I can get more wire staying in.
Betty hath brought more goods into our lot here than any five of the gang. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her off, she may, in the common course of business, leave her 12 months longer. I love to let women skate. A good sportsman.
'Tis woman that seduces all mankind. door, what my kind, and here she must be feeding to our arms. For her I rules by night, we roam for pride, and taking heads of love like door, one by kind, and here she must be feeding to our arms.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
And if your friends know what I intend, well, I love to make them easy one way or other.
When a gentleman is long kept in suspense, penalties may break. Besides, certainty gives a man a good air upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear. But all away, for 'tis a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to things in affliction.
But 'tis now high time to look about me for a decent execution.
Well, I suppose
Against
there's
next
plenty of
session.
oil in that pot of bush.
I ain't a lazy rogue, for whom one can get nothing till he's hanged. A register of the gang. Crook-fingered Jack. A year and a half in the service.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Come, please!
Seize him!
But I've done no wrong. I swear it. Any weapons?
Whatever has happened?
A man was killed in the upper balconies. Nothing. We must keep them. He must be in it.
I beg your pardon.
Don't
push him, please! Patience, please!
Let us have order. We must have order. Try to remember.
It happened right at that balcony.
What are those men doing?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Move! Move!
Peace, friends, there is no danger.
Imbecile!
Where are you going?
I'll search it on here. You search down there. Very well. If you find anyone, give a shout.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that to be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.